Hi everyone, this is Douglas at PCC, and today I'm going to show you how to implement vaccine inventory tracking in PCC EHR. We'll look at the key tools and reports that help you keep track of what's in your fridge. What do I need to do to track my practice's immunization inventory? Well, first, I need to enter new lots into PCC EHR and have a process for doing that consistently. When I enter lots of lots, I need to put in a lot of details, along with initial amounts, the lot's location. If I have multiple locations, I indicate a funding source. I might even mark some lots as reserved. We'll cover all of that. Next, my practice will administer immunizations. When they give a shot, they pick from a list of lots, and the number of remaining doses goes down automatically. If a lot is empty, I need a way to quickly hop in and mark it as depleted and make sure that a new one is available. I might have to waste a shot. I might even get more milliliters out of a vial than I expect, so sometimes I need to adjust a lot. If the numbers don't match up for a lot, or I need to do a recall for a bad lot even, I need a report that shows me every administration, every wasted shot for a particular lot. And for a bigger picture overview, I need a way to go through my fridge and double check what I see against the numbers I have in PCC EHR. Okay, I think we can cover all that in a 10-minute video. Let's get started. To enter a new lot or work with lots I've already entered, I run the Immunization Configuration tool. I'll show you a shortcut for hopping in here later, but you can always get it from the Tools menu. Here are all the example lots for my practice right now. I've got to work on a small screen for this video, but on your screen you can pretty easily review all the columns about a lot, the number of remaining shots that the lot manager thinks you have, for example, is all the way on the right-hand side. But let's enter a new lot. I'll click Add. Over here on the left, I'll enter the lot details. So I'm pretending this is a DTAP lot from Sanofi. I get down here to the funding source field. These funding sources come from a defined national list. Some of them have unusual names, but really this is usually about whether or not the immunizations come from private funds. We purchase them for my practice, we get reimbursed for them, or the vaccines are VFC, whatever your state-funded immunizations program is. Every state has slightly different rules about this and how you record it, but you can indicate the lot's funding source right here on this field. If I have more than one location, I would pick a location here. And for MMR or other shots that have a diluent, I could enter additional diluent information down here. Okay, I'm going to make this lot instantly available. That's over here in this status list. I could mark it as reserved if I wanted to. And later on, when I know that it's empty, I will mark it as depleted. Finally, I've got to set the initial value in this lot. This inventory management section right here is where I can enter an adjustment that increases or decreases the number of shots that are in a lot. I'm adding a new lot. So I have the adjustment reason right here. It says increase shipment received. This is a 10-pack, so I'll put that in. And I'll click Save to continue. Okay, I just entered a new DTAP lot. If you used to track lots in PCC EHR, but you never tracked amounts before, you may notice over here on the right some negative numbers. That's no big deal. It isn't going to break anything. PCC EHR is just looking at all the administrations that it knows about for the given lot number and doing the math. You can pop open these lots and put in the original total shipment amount, and the numbers will balance out. Okay, this part is super simple. Your practice creates immunization orders right on the chart note, and you can complete the order right on the chart note by clicking Edit, but more likely someone at your practice picks up the order here from the schedule screen. I see the orange order indicator right here, and I click it. So I'm going to do the shots for Bailey Baylog right here, who's in for his 5-year well visit. And when I record that I've administered the DTAP, I click Edit right on the immunization. And I can enter details about the shot I've given or am about to give. Usually this is filled out for me automatically because PCC EHR remembers what lot number I'm working off of. But I'm brand new, I guess, and I'm going to pick the lot from this pull-down menu here. This is going to show me all the available lots, all the lots with the status of available, not any of them that are reserved or any of them that are depleted. So I pick the lot that I'm giving a shot from. I enter any additional information and then I mark that I've administered this shot. When I click Save Changes, PCC EHR will automatically decrease that number over in the lot manager because it knows I've given one shot from this lot. Okay, so let's say I pull out the vial or I go to grab a lot or I use the last shot and now it's empty. Okay, no problem. I just need to go and mark that lot as depleted. Let's pretend I'm going to give this IPV shot. And from the lot pull-down menu, I can jump straight into the immunization configuration tool. The nice thing here is the immunization configuration lot manager is smart enough to show me just the IPV immunizations. I can control that with this little pull down filter down here on the lower left hand corner. Okay, so I know that this lot is depleted, so I'm going to open it up and mark it as depleted. And click Save. Okay, it looks like I've got another lot I can use. This was marked as reserved, and now I'm going to mark it as available. I'm going to be using this lot for the shot I'm giving today. And I'll click Save. When I close the immunization configuration tool, PCC EHR takes me right back to where I was either right before or after I've given this immunization. There we go. I'll click Save. Okay, maybe someone dropped a vial, or the family left before I could give the shot that I drew, or who knows. Sometimes you have to make an adjustment. So, right on the lot, I use the inventory management section to enter a different kind of adjustment. In this case, a shot was wasted, so I can indicate that. I'll even add a note saying what happened. Okay, 1 dose was wasted, and the new quantity in the lot is 5. I can even verify that's correct. I'll click Save. By the way, sometimes you get an extra shot out of a lot. You can make an increase adjustment in that case. Next, how do I review all the shots in an immunization lot that I administered or wasted or whatever? Like if the number for a lot it doesn't match up with what I have in my fridge. I open the report library. And I run the vaccine inventory transaction log. I can check the vaccine inventory transaction log anytime I notice a discrepancy, or if I just need a list of all the patients who had a certain lot for a recall, for example. Now I can optionally enter a date range, say if I knew the lot was fine last week and something happened more recently, and then I also select the lot number that I want to learn more about. I'll click Generate. I can see all the patients who had a shot from this lot. I've got the shipment received note here. I've even got a mention of when I wasted a shot. Periodically, or if I notice a lot of discrepancies, I want to print out a complete list of all my lots and review quantities against what's really in my practice's fridge. I open the report library's Vaccine Inventory Reconciliation Worksheet. It's both a report and a worksheet, and I could run it for just some lots or all lots at one location or all locations. I could also run it by funding source if I wanted to see just the VFC lots. Then I click Generate, and for my purposes, I'm just going to print this out. This report includes 2 blank columns, so I can review what's in my inventory and I can take notes about any discrepancies. Once I understand the discrepancy, I can go and enter an adjustment in the lot manager so PCC EHR's records stay in sync with your fridge. PCC continues to develop and improve our vaccine inventory tools, and we need your feedback to do it. Is barcode scanner support important to you, or do you have a different reporting or tracking need? Get in touch with your client advocate, and to learn more about immunization configuration for PCC EHR, visit learn.pcc.com. Thanks for watching.